Okay, everybody, how's it going? Happy St. Patrick's Day, all right? Yeah, cheers. Mm. Delicious. Don't worry, this is non-alcoholic beer. I'm still working. So, today we're going to learn a little bit about one of my favorite holidays ever, St. Patrick's Day. So, what is it? Now, listen, St. Patrick's Day is a global celebration of Irish culture on March the 17th. It particularly remembers St. Patrick, one of Ireland's patron saints, who ministered Christianity in Ireland during the 5th century. Now, let's learn a little bit about the history of this man. St. Patrick is one of the patron saints of Ireland. He is said to have died on March the 17th in or around the year 493. He grew up in Roman Britain, but was captured by Irish raiders and taken to Ireland as a slave when he was a young adult. After some years, he returned to his family and entered the church, like his father and grandfather before him. He later returned to Ireland as a missionary and worked in the north and west of the country. According to popular legend, St. Patrick rid Ireland of snakes. However, it is thought that there have been no snakes in Ireland since the last Ice Age. The snakes that St. Patrick banished from Ireland may refer to the Druids or pagan worshippers of snake or serpent gods. He is said to be buried under Down Cathedral in Downpatrick, Ireland. Ireland's other patron saints are Saint Bridget and Saint Columba. Now, what are the symbols of St. Patrick? The most common St. Patrick's Day symbol is a shamrock. The shamrock is a leaf of the clover plant and a symbol of the Holy Trinity. Many people choose to wear the colour green, and the flag of the Republic of Ireland is often seen in St. Patrick's Day parades around the world. Irish brands of drinks such as Guinness are popular at St. Patrick's Day events, and other religious symbols include snakes and serpents as well as the Celtic cross. Now, a few fun facts. In the USA, some cities dye the rivers green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This here is Chicago. Now, let me ask you a question. What other thing can you dye any color? Do you know? Yes, exactly. Your hair. You can dye your hair any color you want. And during St. Patrick's Day celebrations, some people actually dye their hair green, as I try to do today. Now, let's continue. In Ireland, every town holds its very own St. Patrick's Day parade, no matter how small the town is. Here you can see the Clonakilty parade in County Cork, where I used to live, all right? But St. Patrick's Day didn't used to be as popular back in the day. In fact, Irish people were constantly discriminated against in the USA during the 19th century. They would even have trouble finding work. Have a look at this. What a disgrace. This is blatant discrimination. No Irish need apply. Too bad. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions, all right? Can you answer them? Let's see how much you have learned, all right? Now, question number 1. St. Patrick is the patron saint of which country? Exactly. He's a patron saint of Ireland. Second question. When did St. Patrick die? He died on, exactly, March the 17th, 493. Was he born in Ireland? Was he? No, he was born in Roman Britain. What animal did he rid Ireland of according to popular legend? Not necessarily true, but according to popular legend. He got rid of every snake in Ireland. Very good. What is the main symbol of St. Patrick's Day? Do you know? Of course, it's a shamrock. The shamrock, this beautiful leaf with three little leaves here, which represents the Holy Trinity, of course. And what do they do in Chicago to celebrate St. Patrick's? Do you know? Okay, exactly. They dye the river green. Very well. Last two questions. The St. Patrick's Day parade is only held in Dublin. True or false? Well, of course, this is false. Every city in Ireland celebrates its very own St. Patrick's Parade. And also, there are St. Patrick's Parades held all around the world, particularly in North American cities, in the USA and Canada. And let's finish with last questions. Irish people were welcomed as immigrants to the USA. True or false? Well, this is absolutely false. Exactly. Yes. Irish people were constantly discriminated against during the 19th century. They were treated as slaves. So, on this charming note, I hope you have learnt a little bit more about St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you stay home tonight to celebrate, huh? Take care. Bye bye. Cheers. Ah.